Hi.
We did it again.
We're late?
Yeah,
Or
you're
I'm
late. Late as always. This is We're Not the Experts, week 2 version. And I think we're going to start by having Shaggy or Joshua here.
Shaggy Joshua.
Whatever you want to call him. He needs
Douchebag.
to apologize for ripping some quarterbacks last week.
I really don't think I need to apologize
You
yet.
need to apologize to Jake Delhomme.
Jake Del Homo?
Yes.
What?
Just kidding. But I think you do owe Matt Ryan
Yes, Matt Ryan and Joe Flacco.
and Joe Flacco apologies.
I do apologize because I thought you guys were going to falter this week. Last week.
They haven't yet.
Or this season. So I'm still holding on hope for the season.
You said last week, and you were like, oh, they're going to suck. They're going to be horrible.
I said falter, not be as good. But Joe Flacco looked great at Matt Ryan.
Joe Flacco looked better, actually.
Yeah, Joe Flacco looked much improved, I'm not going to lie.
So that was probably the highest offensive game ever for the Ravens.
Ever?
I'm pretty sure I think they said franchise. It was 500 something yards.
Wow.
That's the Ravens for you, man. All right, so.
Overrated defense. That's what I'm saying.
All right, maybe. I don't know.
I'm just kidding.
I
Ray
still.
Lewis, shut your mouth. What
I-
else do we got?
I don't know. I was gonna bring up Joey Porter for some reason. Popcorn muscles. But that has nothing to do with anything at all. I always want to do this all professional. We get here and we act like goofballs.
Because we are
God.
We are not the experts.
We're not experts. All right, anyway. My main topic is, did anyone notice? I know T.O.'s out of town, but oh my God, was that ever fruity of Romo of smacking Witten
on the ass.
on the buttocks? It wasn't once, but two,
He
maybe
spanked
3
him
times.
like 3 times, dude. He was like...
It was a spanking.
Whitney was kind of like Romo's pony, and he was just spanking him.
It was a spanking like the last game of the season last year when the Eagles spanked the Cowboys, like 40-3.
That was awesome.
So or 40-something to 6. It was that kind of a spanking.
So I think we should request Romo and Witten just come out the closet now. And
Seriously, because they were talking about who's he dating now, and I was like, well, obviously.
Jason Witten!
Yeah,
He
obviously.
beat him like a redheaded stepchild.
All right, next thing we'll go ahead. The first game was Steelers and the Titans.
Yes.
Good defense or bad offense?
Bad offense.
That's what I agree with. Ben Roethlisberger, will he make it through the year?
No.
No?
No, not going to happen.
We got Tony in the background over there. Say hi.
Hi.
He's our special guest this week, who we won't talk to at all.
No.
He'll throw in some comments every now and then.
Bengals suck!
We'll get to that. We'll get to the Bengals game later. That was
hilarious.
that was a pee in your pants ending.
That was pee in your pants ending.
That's
I
a
itch.
normal Bengals fan ending.
And it's normal Denver Broncos win for the beginning of the season. I used to get heart attacks over those. I don't anymore.
Alright, we're getting off topic.
Okay, all right. Colts not looking so good against crappy Jaguars team.
Colts are on the decline, man. I mean, they still got Peyton Manning, which is all that matters, but they're not the same team.
No, they've lost their
And is-
offensive lines pretty much.
And is Bob Sanders hurt or what?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, he's always hurt.
Colonel
I don't know
Sanders?
if he didn't.
They should call him that.
Colonel?
Yeah.
He's not that old, though, but he plays like a hurt old man all the time.
Oh, what about the Bills taking the ball out of the end zone? When all you had to do is kneel down
Kneel
and win
down and run out the clock, but yet...
and get a jump start in your division.
Yeah. Against probably the best team in your division.
Yes.
And yet, somehow, he
Good
thought it was a
move.
good idea.
Good move.
First of all, your freaking hands team was out there anyway because they were expecting an
An
onside
onside.
kick. So the freaking hands team is out there. He catches the ball. He's probably like, what, 4 yards deep?
He had to run back into the end zone to catch it, but he could have knelt it down.
And they would have got it at the 20, and
Yes.
he wouldn't have fumbled it.
Yes.
But
That's
instead,
the
he
most
decided,
important thing.
yeah, instead he decided, I'm going to run it out. And he got to like the 30-yard line, but then he fumbled it.
He didn't fumble it, it was stripped.
If he would have just stayed in the end zone,
Or if he
wouldn't
would
even
have
be talking
just
about this.
went down instead of fighting for an extra
exactly.
1 or 2 yards.
And it would have been, the Bills beat the Patriots?
Who was it, by the way? I don't even know the guy's name.
McDaniels? Something.
I should have been cut in the preseason. Maybe he still had preseason mentality.
I can find his
Could've been.
name real
I
quick
mean,
because
it's not important.
because his lawn got vandalized, dude.
There's no Bills fans.
His
It's
lawn
not-
got vandalized. I think
his
that's
lawn
funny. Yeah, they freaking vandalized his lawn.
in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Should have
If
taken
you
out
ever
the
see
ball.
this, you're an idiot.
I don't
Alright.
think he's gonna watch.
Anyway, so Jay Cutler, he had an awesome game, did he
You
not?
called 3 of his 4 picks, which I was amazed by.
Moments before they were picked.
Yes, text message pretty much. I'm
You
like,
should say it again. Say it. Explain what I did.
Alan. Okay, I'm sitting there
Explain this.
and I'm freaking watching the game, and I'm like, doo checking my phone, and Alan sends me a message. Cutler's gonna get intercepted. Next thing you know, Cutler drops back the pass, and he gets picked up. And he caught it 3 times.
That is amazing. How many times did that happen?
4. He got picked off 4 times. And
4 times.
Alan called 3 of them.
I called another one that they dropped.
Did you?
The Hail Mary at the
Oh
the
yeah,
end of the half.
yeah, you're right.
So, whatever. I don't know if
This
he,
guy
if he
knows
knows.
his quarterbacks.
I just know my ex-quarterback from all the heartache. And you better believe I was text messaging all the Bears fans I know like crazy.
Paxton, you're getting called out.
Oh, he wants to come on this.
I know.
So
He
maybe,
should.
maybe we'll get on. Maybe we'll get in a fight though. I don't know.
Cutler.
So Falcons defense look good.
I didn't really see the game, but I mean,
They look pretty good from what
it
I
was
saw.
the Dolphins, though. I mean, come on,
But
dude.
they caught Pennington. They caught him off guard quite a few times.
Really?
Yeah, where he was getting, he
And
was still
Pennington's a
dropping
pretty-
back, and he was like, "Whoa, crap!"
He's a pretty logical quarterback too. I mean, he's got a high football IQ.
He
so.
got caught quite a few times, and they did pretty good. I would have liked to see Turner do a little bit better, though.
Only 65 yards rushing. That kind of
Course.
concerns me.
Yeah, that concerns both of my fantasy teams. Idiot.
And your girlfriends.
Ugh, that's another thing that I had to talk about. Otherwise, but
Not right now.
no.
About me?
No, because you were late. All right, anyway. Seahawks, are they good now that they have a healthy roster, or are the Rams really horrible?
Rams still suck. Seahawks are a decent football team.
They're decent, not good?
Not
Or good, not great?
good. Between mediocre, like decent and good, they're like right in that boundary.
Okay, a little gray area there.
Yeah.
All right, what else do I got here? Is the Raiders' defense better, or is the Chargers' offense worse? LT looked like crap.
LT was hurt, quote unquote.
He's always hurt, or he really is hurt.
I just love how he's like, I'm 30 now, and I'm gonna prove that I can still run in the NFL.
He said
really,
he was the best.
Apparently, he forgot about AP.
Maybe he thought his name was Adrian Peterson.
Maybe he's that high.
Maybe him and Merriman were doing some
Tequila tequila.
too far.
Especially for the NFL podcast.
Now Drew Brees,
That guy's an animal.
he is an animal. I hated his guts when he played in San Diego.
And now I love him.
Now
That guy is
I
amazing.
can't get enough of him. I just want to see touchdown every play.
Debbie
I
Henderson,
want to
too.
marry Drew Brees.
That's a bit far, don't you think?
No, and yeah, it was. It was a little far.
About as far as Tequila tequila went.
Yeah, that was pretty far too. All right, last thing I got. My hero, Brandon Stokely,
What a catch.
wide receiver genius.
Yeah, that was a
To,
very...
to even look up, I've watched the play 500 times. I watch him look up and say, "Oh, the ball's coming to me," and wait, and at the right moment, grab it, and then
Embrace the ball with a hug.
take off running like a madman. And then he gets to the end zone, runs along the end zone for a few ticks.
And then he goes in.
Then he goes in. Not only does he go in, he points around at everyone. Then they celebrate. And I pee my pants. Best ending to a football game
Pretty much that went...
this year
Are
so
you,
far.
Are you kidding me? That just happened. I'm calling Alan.
Yeah, I watched the play. You got If you haven't seen it, look it up on YouTube. Just search Stokely touchdown and listen to the commentary.
That commentator
It
was
is
awesome.
hilarious.
Stokely!
I might even find it and we'll do it at the end.
That would be funny.
So it's pretty classic. It was hilarious.
It was good stuff. I mean, and it was a decent football game. Kind of boring.
What?
I don't know.
Not boring. It was a good defense.
It was a
Denver
very
has
good
an
defensive
improved
battle.
defense.
Yes.
Defensive bottle.
I'm drunk, by the way. No, I'm
He's-
just kidding.
He's not trying. The defensive bottles when you're in the bar and you're doing a fight. All right, well that's gonna end our recap. So
And that was 10 minutes right there. So now we got to squeeze 10 minutes worth of picks in 10 minutes.
oh, I quit.